Okay, so in this video, we're going to be doing something slightly different. We will be reviewing the Sony headphones, the very famous Sony WH-1000xm4. I know, that's a mouthful there. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, I've actually had these headphones for a little while now. I'm going to say a good couple or a few months or so, and as you look at the price of the WH-1000xm4 here, they are still costing $350. That just tells you how good and how popular these are. They've been around for a couple of years and they are still that good. But let me just go ahead and, share my experience. And in order to properly do that, why don't we go ahead and jump on just the physical features and just the way it looks, right? You have this matte finish on these headphones here. It feels very nice, very soft to the touch. I should just rub your fingers here to get that feel, right? You have these bronzy finish around there with the Sony logo, and the bronze part around the cutouts that we have on the ear cups here feels very, very nice. Now let's talk about the ear cups themselves. This material, I don't know what they're using. This leather is so freaking soft. It's like, I don't know, baby skin or something. It feels so freaking soft and so comfortable. When I have them for a long period of time, I can't even tell that I've been wearing these. Now, I've had headphones before where after wearing them for about an hour or so, it would just start burning. My ears would start burning. It's not letting any air in. It just, my ears just start getting irritated. These things, you can have them for days and not even, it feels like you don't have anything there. It's just so very well built. And from my understanding, there's some level of technology that goes into this whole area alone. So just that leather is made through some innovative processes to ensure that, it stays comfortable on your ears. Now, I do like the fact that you don't have a ton of things covering the ear cups here, right? So like different controls, different buttons and all that stuff. You have a couple, right? They kept it very simple, right? You have the power button there, and then you have a custom button there for you to be able to, customize this to your liking, customize the button to your liking. You'll be able to do that in the app, which by the way, it's a pretty sophisticated app. As you know, Sony has been in the world of just music and just audio for years, right? So they know what they're doing. On that same ear cup, you also have the headphone jack for you to be able to go ahead and plug that in. You have a mic right there. Well, you have a few mics around the ear cups there so that you can pick up the sound, as much sound as possible. Going to the next one here, the next ear cup, you have a USB Type-C port, and then you have the little power, the little LED light there to show power. That's pretty much all you get in terms of, accessibility buttons and all of that on the ear cups. Now, the ear cups themselves can also be used as buttons, right? So depending on what you do, you can kind of swipe down or swipe up to turn the volume down. You can customize all of that in the app as you see fit, and that touch feel can even go as far as for you pressing just the ear cup to either stop or play, pause or play the song. Very, very cool stuff. They just kept it so, at a minimum, right? So it's a very minimalistic approach at building headphones. And, as you customize these things in the app, it gives you that option where when you pause your song, do you want to choose so that when you pause it, it just turns on transparency mode? Because remember, these are active noise canceling, right? So you can lock out all of the noise. So you can set it up in a way where you lock out all the noise, but then when you pause it or when your music is paused, whether you did it on purpose, whether, you pause it on your phone, whatever the case may be, you can have it so that it automatically turns on ambient noise so that you're able to hear people talking to you and you can communicate before you resume your music. And then while still doing that, you still have the option to simply put your hand over and cover the ear cup, and that would automatically turn the transparency mode so that you can communicate with someone, anyone who's talking to you. Now at the top here on the arch there, you have again that same leather, so freaking soft, right? And just in terms of level of comfort, I have a big head, right? So normally other headphones tend to irritate my ears because of the size of my head, and because then it's pressing it and I get a lot more pressure, around my ears. With this one, the pressure is just perfect, right? So in terms of just how flexible the arch is, it's very, very well built, and it's as if it's adjusting as you putting it on. So it's very comfortable. So in terms of comfort, just perfect. These are the best headphones I've ever owned in terms of just comfort. Now, in terms of battery, same deal. Amazing level of battery. Granted, I haven't used, super premium headphones in the past. These are my first, like my first pair of super premium headphones, and so far, absolutely love it. They made this for true audiophiles. I mean, again, that battery is insane, right? You're looking at 30, I believe 30 hours of battery here. That is wild. So, I mean, 30 hours with active noise canceling. So if you're using this for 30 hours straight with active noise canceling, you would be good. And of course, it also does have the ability to charge really fast. You have fast charge here, and it could get you 30 hours when fully charged. That probably explains the, super high price tag on this thing, right? Because if you charge it for just about 10 minutes, again, using that fast charge, you will have enough battery for up to 5 hours. That's 10 minutes of charge. In terms of audio quality, even though I'm not a true audiophile, I can tell you that sound quality here, just a general consensus, before we even get to my take, general consensus, whether you're reading articles about these headphones, it's going to tell you that sound quality is just top notch. It's just one of the best out there. One of the best. I'm not saying it's the best, but one of the best out there. So in terms of the bass, I was going for the bass depending on what I was listening to. The bass is there. It's pumping. When you're switching music, right, and you pay attention to the highs and the lows and the mids, perfect everywhere, right? I may not have the ear that, a true audiophile would have and be like, you know what, this might be off, but I think for just the average person, or most people like myself, now, even though I'm not a true audiophile, I still do pay attention to, the music that I listen to, the type of sounds and all of that stuff, because I'm into tech in general, right? So I can tell you that it definitely has passed my test in terms of mids, lows, highs, all of that. Perfect. In terms of the bass, sound quality is so clean here. Again, this is Sony. They've been working in the audio field for decades. So just very well balanced sound quality. Overall, I have no complaints whatsoever. If you're just an average person, or you just, let's say you're not deep into music, this is going to blow your mind, right? If you are into music, let's say you deep into sounds and you really know your stuff, you are going to give the high level of respect that these headphones deserve, right? And again, there are headphones that are, a lot more, rooted in producing absolute top level sound that just the regular person won't be able to distinguish between that and, sound that is just average, right? So for all average people, these are way more than you need. These are way more than I personally need. I do video editing and I like my sound quality to be good. I listen to music a lot, and I personally feel like these are way more than I need. Every now and then, or every here and there, you would see some places that have deals going, and I will put some links in the description in case you're interested. And you should be able to, get maybe another $50 off, or $80 off. The most I've seen has been like $80 off, and that's it. And the deal would last for like a day, and then go right back to $350. That just tells you how good these are. These are extremely impressive. Again, if you're in the market for this guy here, you will not be disappointed. It comes with a number of things, of course. You have the USB Type-C port, of course, that comes with it, for you to be able to charge it. You do have the headphone jack, or the cable that would go into that headphone jack for you to be able to plug and listen to even better sound. And then you have this very cool carrying pouch that comes with it, right? Very nice stuff. I absolutely love this. It's pretty slim, for you to, and you have this little loop here that you can hold to walk around with it without any issues. So in summary, let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that people are absolutely going to love about it. Let's start off with battery. Battery, 30 hours. Again, like I said, that's insane, right? 30 hours if you were just running it for 30 hours straight with active noise canceling. That is wild. Meaning if you don't have active noise, who knows how long that's going to last, right? So you have 30 hours battery and level of comfort. Oh, this is just like, on an eagle's feather. It's amazing. It's just such a beautiful feel. It's so freaking comfortable. I cannot say enough about just that part. And then of course the extra gestures, it's a very simple look. It looks very, very nice. And of course you have those gestures, just the touch, swipe left, right, up, down, all that stuff, and limited amount of buttons so that it doesn't look so cheap, right? So it truly looks premium. It feels premium. It works like a premium, pair of headphones. And this is it. This is pretty much it. Now here's my take. These are a go for me, an absolute go. Go out there and just grab these if you're in the market for headphones like this one. I have no complaints with this. These are amazing. But anyway, let me know what your take is. Do you own these headphones? Are you currently considering picking up a pair of these? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to catch you in that comment section like I always do. I'm also going to catch you in the next video. Make sure to share this video, like, subscribe, of course. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to catch you in the next video. Up until that next video, of course, as always, stay safe out there.